The hardest part is it's just so awkward.
So there's a lot of types of jigs, drill jigs, saw jigs, circular saw jigs, miter jigs.
I think there's even a jig for fishing.
There's even fishing jigs. So a jig or a woodworking jig is used for repetitive tasks to save time.
That's right.
And dowel jigs. So a good example is a cabinet jig or a Craig jig that can save a lot of times when it comes to putting holes in the same place.
That's right.
You know, when you're installing new cabinets and you've got just doors and drawers with no holes, you don't want to have to measure. And if you do measure, they're not going to be in the same place.
Yeah.
As accurate as they would be with a jig.
That's right. We'll use them a lot of times too for putting casing on windows and doors, especially if you got to trim a whole house out. You can, make your marks for the casing to go up next to, and it saves a ton of time that way.
So when you want to duplicate your measurement, you duplicate what you're doing over and over again, it saves a heck of a lot of time.
It does.
A pocket hole jig, that's a jig.
That's right.
The hardest part is it's just so awkward. See, this is how they do it right here, Walton. You would like this. I made this block. It's a jig. You just put it just like this and drill in that hole. Drill in that hole. Then I got these two marks. You line them up on that middle rail, drill that hole, flip it over, line them up, drill that hole. Swoosh it down to the bottom, drill that hole. Number 6, and then you're done.
And what you did on those shutters is cool because, it's just, so that's how you just make your own jig.
Right.
All right. And that was, I don't know if you could tell how high it was, but when you're working up there about 16 feet.
I'm on the job, Bob. What up, how again? How you?
Trying to sit there and finagle everything up in the air.
Yeah, it's not very efficient. So like the one we have in the video, you could even make one that went the whole length of the shutter. Like if we had 100 or something to do, right, we would have done that, where you just laid the thing up and it had 3 holes in it.
So next time you're doing a repetitive task, maybe, think about, could you potentially use a jig? Sometimes taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes to make a jig
could save an hour or more.
So I guess get jiggy with it.
That's right. That's all you can do sometimes.
The hardest part is it's just so awkward.
Nice on, you right.
Psst.
Hey, what up, Walt? What's going on, baby? Let me hat in the air again. That's how they do it. They send me a hat, they sit down low. That's the only thing I know. I'm on the job, Walt.